From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow! You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Let me read you this because I died. They should do a year-end wrap for the calculator on your phone where it shows you the dumbest calculations you did this year. Real moron stuff, like 20% off 20.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Maria looks the most scared out of anybody in this room.
Maurie and Maria just shivered.
Holy.
I used the calculator yesterday.
Great idea.
Could you do 20% off 20?
Like in my head or on the calculator?
In your head right now. Could you do it on the calculator? Do you know how to do a percentage on the calculator?
Don't you just hit the button?
Both of you. No. Do you know what the equation?
Isn't it like?
Do you know what the equation is?
20%.
I think it's.
Okay, hold on. Just Maurie, what would you do on the calculator?
That can't be, I wrote 20 and then I hit percent and then I got 0.2.
Okay, cool. Maria, how would you do? How would you calculate 20 to find 20% on the calculator? Just give us your equation.
Wouldn't it be 50 minus 0.20?
Why 50?
I'm just saying, like, say the price is $50.
Oh.
So 20% of 20.
Oh, 20?
Oh, of 20.
Divided by 0.20? 100. That doesn't make sense.
Maurie, what's your equation, Maurie?
I put 20
Yeah.
percentage 20 equals
Okay, and
There's
what
a
did you?
percent. Oh, yeah.
And what did you get?
20.
Okay, so 20% of 20 is
20.
20.
Yeah, make it make sense. I can.
Okay, Maria, what equation are you trying now?
I'm not trying anything.
Try one equation. You got to try. This is shopping stuff here, girl.
Yeah, I could just call my dad usually.
No. And we're not calculating at checkout either.
Oh, no.
Okay, hold on, Maurie. Maria,
Honestly, thank God when I was a cashier, it did everything for me.
okay. Maria, try.
I know. Everybody be leaving with free stuff.
Okay. Try the calculation. Try and determine this here. Okay.
But we already said it was 20.
20% of 20 is not 20.
It's certainly not what I just got.
What did you just get?
Oh, 20 times 0.20. It's 4.
Okay, Maurie, what did you get?
2E-9.
Now that's a discount.
Okay.
How do you even pay that?
I don't even know what that is. It's like error.
How do you write a check?
Do I have to send that in like 2 separate e-transfers?
But yes, the answer is 4.
You times it.
Why?
I knew it was either divide or times it. I just
so what is
couldn't
the
remember.
equation, Maria?
20
Yes.
times
Yes.
0.20 equals 4.
Right. There you
Call
go.
me for your math help.
Okay.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast. A very Roz and Mocha Christmas presents Shem, Maurie, and Maria, a.k.a. Shmaria, with a Christmas classic.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Jingle bells swing and jingle bells a ring.
Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun.
Now the jingle hop has begun.
A very Roz and Mocha Christmas.
Happy Christmas
on Kiss.
Executive producer of the Roz and Mocha Show, Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake, a.k.a. Cookie Burger. As you all know by listening to the Roz and Mocha Show, is the guy behind all of our monthly recap songs. And anytime we have a special occasion, Shem writes, produces, and sings songs. Because it is the holiday season, Shem has put in the work with yet another song, which we're going to play for you. What do you want? You're standing there, Shem. You got a big smile on your face. You're rubbing your hands together. What do you want to say? Because none of us have heard this song yet. What do you want to say about this track?
So we have a lot of fun here on the show, right? And I would say that this year, more than any other year that I've been on the show, we have spent a lot of time roasting each other, right? Yes. A lot. We had the roast for Roz for his 50th. We had the constant rap battles between you and myself, Mocha. This falls along those same lines. This is my Christmas roast to each and every one of you on this show. It is done with love. I just want you to know that and consider that when you're listening to the song.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Bringing the Christmas smoke?
Yeah. It is.
Someone has been on the naughty list. It's time for Shemmy Claus to roast y'all fool. Ho, ho, ho! They call me Shemmy Claus. I'm not that Santa dude. Here's a gift, verbal coal for each one of you. You have each been naughty, and we'll address that. Yeah. Ain't no fairy tale, Shemmy Claus is spitting facts. So sit back, boys and girls, enjoy these presents. First up to the plate is Roz Weston.
I hate everything, and I'm badly built. If I were a flower, I would probably wilt. Dusty, crusty, musty, those words describe me. My body is 85, but I'm 50. Damn, I need a bath expeditiously. Whatever. Next up is someone who's half the age of me.
Hi, my name's Maria. I know, what's that noise? That's an old car engine that I call a voice. Boys really be all up in my DMs. Ew. Soccer players, business bros, and felons. No. So what if my taste in boys is trash? Yes. They like me for me. I'm great. Not my skills in math. That's mean. I like chilling with my dog and hanging at Sephora. Romy. Next up to get flamed is our tiny Mocha.
Yo, I'm Mocha. Hello, I'm down over here. And don't ignore me. Yeah, I'm small. You can see me clear. Yo, Santa, don't treat me like no tiny elf. Where's you? I can reach the top shelf all by myself. See? Talk like I'm 6 foot tall, but I'm 5'3". Facts. Here's someone even smaller. It's Maurie. Ha, that's what she said.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maurie. Happily married, allegedly. I like men in suits. Hi, Santa Claus. With gray beards, just like my daddy, Roz. This year, Santa, can you give me money? I'm trying to start up my Dignity GoFundMe.
Well, there you go. Hey. That is my naughty list. Here's your new favorite Christmas song with a twist. Maybe next year, you all will improve. Be better. Mocha.
Maurie.
Maria.
And Smooth Cool Dude.
Yeah, I know this song probably left y'all in a daze. From Shemmy Claus to you, happy holidays.
Yeah, that sucks, bro.
Bro.
That was the worst song I've ever heard in my entire life.
Whatever. I love y'all.
You're going to have a terrible 2025. I'm telling you right now.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Damn it, Maurie spending the weekend in North Bay.
Damn.
With Flaming Romos. Roz and Mocha super fans out there.
Look cold up there, too.
The gateway to the north.
Yeah, man.
How cold was it, dude?
Oh, my God.
Was it? Yeah. Like it looked hard cold. Like the snow looked hard.
Did you prepare for... Because we do know at this time of year, North Bay gets cold. Mm-hmm. Did you prepare for that? Like, did you look at the weather ahead of time, or did you just freestyle it?
No. I prepared because I've gone there before.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is to watch in the parking lot of restaurants. All the cars are still running while people go in and eat and leave the car running.
Yeah. There were a bunch of Christmas parties that Dan Maurie was crashing along with our KISS radio station friends out in North Bay. And how long was the plane ride?
Oh, it was 30 minutes.
30 minutes. How many people on the plane?
There was about
5. Oh, yeah, 5? Because it sounded like it.
Yeah.
Because Maurie recorded.
What'd you do?
On the plane where, I don't know why, but they allowed Maurie to get up there in front of all 5 people.
Maybe that's why.
To tell jokes.
Welcome to North Bay. The local time is 12:26 p.m.
Wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, when she said, welcome to North Bay, did they landed and like the plane was taxied and everyone was ready to get off and then you get up there preventing everyone from getting off so you can tell your jokes?
Well, they have to, bring the stairs to the door.
Oh, okay. So everyone's just chilling there anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to North Bay. The local time is 12:26 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Also, we're excited to welcome on board Maurie from the Roz and Mocha show on Keys today. Let's give a big applause to Maurie.
Yes. Who's excited to be in North Bay? Woo. Amazing. Who's excited for the holidays? Merry Christmas, everyone. Woo.
Oh.
What did Frosty's girlfriend give him when she was mad at him?
What?
The cold shoulder. Okay, what do gingerbread men use when they break their legs?
What?
Candy canes.
Tough crowd.
Okay, what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
What?
Frostbite.
Oh.
And last thing, let's sing a little bit of Jingle Bells before we get off the plane. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Jingle bells.
The one guy.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now you.
Oh, no.
All right, have fun in North Bay.
Oh, no.
Got the balls on this one, eh?
The fun
I would be
continues, right? Well, you would be mortified
So great.
if you were a
So
passenger,
great.
if you were one of 5 on there watching this guy try to tell jokes and make everyone sing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
So the fun continues in North Bay. Dan Maurie crashing staff parties with Kiss Radio staff as well. And it sounded
These
like...
are just regular people's business parties.
Uh-huh.
Right?
And it sounded like what time of night was this?
Oh, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Bro, it sounded like everyone had been drinking since noon.
Really?
Yeah.
How you doing? Happy holidays.
I'm doing very well, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, we're crashing your party. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, I need you to sing Jingle Bells like a cat meowing.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
Let's
a
get
hit.
Frosty like a chicken
hit.
clucking. I need you to do that holiday tongue twister for me.
Frosty's freezing free found the vote. Cold. Nope.
I need you to sing Rudolph as a cow.
Mew, 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 mew.
Yeah.
Mew, 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 mew.
Okay, guys, I never heard a cow that goes mew.
Mew, I don't know about
Give
that.
me your holiday tongue twister. Go.
Frosty's free found the Frosty's the free count. I'm never getting the race.
Yeah. Again, that is what North Bay at 8 p.m. sounds like.
I saw
Holiday
Maury
party.
in the back of a limo dressed as a Christmas tree with a bottle of sourpuss.
Is that what it was, Larry?
Yeah.
Whose was it? Yours?
We had like a few we had a bottle of sourpuss. We had a bottle of champagne.
I don't know if you saw the picture, but it's kind of awesome.
And was the bottle finished by the end of the night?
So gone.
Yeah?
So gone.
How drunk did you get?
Sourpuss. Oh.
Yes, that's the drink of choice.
Oh, after every party, we did like 5 shots.
Oh my
You're such a liar.
God.
Yeah.
You did 1 shot each.
No.
You each did 5 shots
Yes.
after every party.
Yes.
So how many shots did you do in total?
Oh, like 15.
Bro, like look at Maury in this picture. That bottle is half empty, and his face looks like it's in there.
Oh my God, bro! Look at your eyes.
Mew, 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 mew.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, I feel for you, Roz.
Yeah.
Damn it, Maury
Thank
back
you.
on his
Oh God, this.
back on his back on his stuff again. It's a busy time of the year. Everyone's got stuff going on.
Yes,
after
sir.
The show, right?
I'm very busy. Very busy
Ready
man.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
Got to get the house ready. Got to get the gifts all together.
That's true.
You know, you're just worrying about all sorts of stuff. And you
Oh.
got Dan Maury with his nonsense calling you, recording the phone call.
I have questions.
To ask you straight up. Just things that only Dan Maury is
I
thinking
know,
about.
Yeah.
In the story, "'Twas the night before Christmas," the first line is, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
Yes.
David Maurie not knowing what the word 'twas is short for. So who better to call
I'm the expert?
Then apparently you're the one.
I barely remember this conversation, but okay.
Yo.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Damn, not even a hello.
The story, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
Yeah.
So is 'twas short form for it was? Or is 'twas its own word? Because if 'twas is short for it was, it is just the same amount of time to say it properly as it was the night before Christmas.
Right. So what are you asking?
Is 'twas short for it was?
One would imagine.
So then why aren't we just saying it was?
Because, man, you're talking about like old-ass English.
Why do you think I'm calling you?
I don't know. Shut the up, old-ass.
Here's my test. This is science.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the count of 3, I'm going to say 'twas, and at the same time you say it was, and we'll show the world that it takes the same amount of time to say both things.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 'twas.
It was.
No, same speed. Same speed.
It was the same speed.
No, you go, it was.
But I have to say 2 words, and you only have to say 1.
Right, but you slowed it down.
Okay, try again.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, 'twas.
It was.
No, but you're slowing it down still. And I don't
I'm
think
not.
that you're. I think that,
I'm not.
Okay, we're going to switch this up because you don't know what you're doing. So you're going to go
Okay.
'twas.
Yeah, okay, cool.
3, 2, 1,
'Twas.
it was. No, now you're speeding it up.
I'm not.
You're going fast.
No, I'm not.
Can you stop going so fast?
Hey, yo, pause.
I can try.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, it was. 3, 2, 1, it was.
Was.
You're going too fast.
No, let's one more time.
3, 2, 1, it was.
Was.
Again, dude, stop going so fast.
I'm not.
You are
I have
literally
one,
going
I only have
too
one
fast.
word. You have to say 2 words.
But my 2 words are the same
Try
length
it
as
again.
yours.
Nothing of yours is the same length as mine.
Oh, no.
Except for right now, we're the same length.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you're doing 2, I'm doing 1. So let's try again.
3, 2, 1, it was.
Was.
Not only did you start late, you went too fast.
That makes no sense. That would make things even.
And it was.
'Twas not.
So,
Well played.
what's right?
'Twas right.
I'm more confused. But do you know what I'm trying to say?
No.
Sorry, I meant 'twas in your face.
You're going fast.
No, I'm not.
Can you stop going so fast?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
David Maury, you need a hobby and stop bothering people, bro.
You're just figuring this out now?
Maury made cold calls to companies
Oh, I like cold calls
yesterday.
that I'm not involved in.
Because in the story, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, there's a line where it says, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
Interesting.
Maury wanted to know what a sash is. So he called a bunch of window repair companies to talk about the line and say, yo, WTF is a sash.
True.
Winston Doors, how can I help you?
In the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, there is the line, away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. Can you buy sash? And is it what is sash?
I'm a little bit confused. So it was all sounds like okay. So you have a problem with the window?
No, I have no problem with
window.
my windows are great. I just want to know what sash is.
Damn, bro.
I have to ask one of the technicians.
Okay, but you don't know what the sash is.
No.
You know the story 'Twas the Night Before Christmas?
Yes.
Damn, bro.
What is
Not
sash?
even like a hello.
Sash. What is it?
You're asking me?
Yeah, because I thought that's what you're asking me.
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm calling Jay.
Well, we specialize in changing the glass. Is that...
so the sash doesn't fall under your repertoire.
No, I mean, we could technically change it, but I have a minimum surcharge. It's not worth to go through us.
But you don't know what it is.
You don't want to mess
first.
with the sash, bro.
Yeah, it's just regardless. It's like our minimum surcharge. You could, if you.
So you're about to charge me for something you don't even know what it is.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Damn, bro.
Hello?
Hi, hi, how are you?
Great.
Okay, from 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and you're a window guy, what is sash?
Oh, okay. It's the thing that opens up and down on the window.
What do you mean?
You know, like a hung window, you slide it up, that's the sash.
The window itself?
There's two parts of a window, right? One's fixed, the top part.
Yeah.
Right? And then there's one that's an inner part, and it slides up, right?
Yeah.
That part that slides up is called a sash.
Oh, look at that.
Really?
So it's the frame and the glass piece. Anything else you need to know?
No, I just wanted to know. Like, I shouldn't tell the story if I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. If you Google it, a window sash, it'll show you a picture of it.
Yeah, stupid. Yo, big up to that guy, though.
Wow.
Very patient. Knew his stuff, right?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz, we're heading back to the UK. Carla Bellucci, who we talked to last year, is waiting on hold right now to get on the show again.
Carla is the woman known as Britain's most hated woman because she charges family and friends like $200 or $150 to come and have Christmas dinner at her house.
Carla, what's up? It's Roz and Mocha.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Welcome back, Carla, a.k.a. Britain's most hated woman. You like that title or what?
Yeah, I love that title.
Yeah, you
There's
do.
a ring about that.
We first met you because you made a lot of headlines all over the world because you had decided to charge family and friends a cover fee for Christmas dinner. When you first started this, how much was the price that you were charging for family and friends?
It was $150.
$150.
Okay.
Per head.
Per head. And remind everyone, for $150, they go to your house for Christmas dinner. What am I getting for $150 at Carla Bellucci's house?
Well, what, this year or last year? Last year was just a traditional dinner. This year we're going for something a bit different. We've got a couple of options, but we've also got a chef coming this year.
Okay. And is it the same price this year? It's $150? No.
No. Oh, hell no.
Okay.
It's now $200 per person. No, £200 per person.
Okay.
£200 a person. Okay. And what do you get? Is it because you've decided to go with a chef and not make the meal yourself?
Yeah, because it's too hard work. I need to chill out.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've got a chef coming in, so they're going to cook everything, and that's what the £200 includes. They're going to turn up here about 12, and then they'll leave about 8 because I need to spend time with my family alone.
And like a couple of courses as well in terms of the food options?
Course.
Yeah, three-course
meal.
And do I get drinks with that too?
Yeah.
Is it open bar?
You get a couple of drinks, yeah. You get some champagne.
Okay.
How many glasses
and
of
red and
champagne?
white wine. Well, I don't know yet. See how much champagne's going to cost.
Okay. So you've upped the price. This year. How many?
Good stuff for me.
How many are you expecting?
8. There's 8 of us this year.
There's 8 of you. And do you look at the end of the night, because it is Christmas, do you look at the end of the night to break even, or are you looking to make profit as well?
No, I think I'll break even this year because we have got a chef. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think I'm going to make profit. So I don't even know what the big deal is. The headlines are going crazy, but I think it's because it's me, innit? Because really, we're just all like chipping in. Like, obviously I am charging, but I really can't see the big deal. If you go to your local carvery, they are charging £90 a head.
Did you make profit last year?
Yeah, I made a few £100. I did.
Good for you, girl.
I did, but then I got my heating bill and then I didn't make profit because I had to pay for my heating bill as well.
What if I want seconds? What if I want to go back for more food?
Oh, yeah?
No.
You're not allowed seconds?
Well, I'm sure that'll be... No, there will be something. I'll make sure you don't go hungry. Do you know what I mean? I'm a nice person.
Oh, interesting.
So,
interesting.
Last year when you did this and you were crowned Britain's most hated woman because you were charging guests a fee to have Christmas dinner at your place, did anyone say no? Or did everyone that you invited show up and happily paid the money?
No, some people said no. No, some people didn't come because they're not up for it, and that's absolutely fine. But you sort of know the people that ain't going to come. Do you know what I mean? But it's fine. I just invite everyone, and then, it's fine. I'm cool with it. If they don't want to come, no one's, like, forcing you to come.
Carla, have you lost friends because of this?
No, I'd say friends have distanced themselves, some friends, but I haven't lost friends.
Okay.
My circle's very small anyway, to be fair.
And what about family? Is this just all friends, or is it family as well?
No, it's not family. I don't see my family at Christmas. This is where, like, not because I'm charging, I just don't. They live far away, and it just doesn't work out that way.
Right.
But so I don't see family. It's just friends.
And last year, I remember you said, because one of the questions we had was, well, what are you going to have on television? You're going to have, like, obviously background music and background stuff happening, and you were going to show King Charles' speech last year. Did that go over well? If so, are you going to have the same thing on TV this year?
Yeah, I will put the king. Oh, God, that bores me. But yeah, I will. I will put this.
Out of obligation to your country, or because your guests enjoy having the speech on as well?
No, the guests enjoy it, don't they?
Okay.
And this is something, we have to do it, don't we? Do you know what I mean? It's part of being British.
You had said at the beginning of this, what when we asked what do they get for the $200 aside from food, you said they get you. What do you give your guests that is worthy of a cover charge for Christmas dinner?
My amazing presence and personality. And I'm not too bad on the eye either. No,
Hold on. Okay, hold on here.
At the end of the night, do your guests leave with, like, any party favors? Do you hand out gifts or anything like that as a thank you?
Well, I'll get them a Christmas present, yeah, but not as a thank you, just because I'll get them a Christmas present anyway.
Oh, okay. All right.
But yeah, I'm not that nasty. I really am a really nice person.
Okay, hold on here. I'm just going to look at a picture of you, Carla Baloo. Okay. I get it. I might pay $200 to come to your house.
Oh, that's funny.
Bro, you ain't getting the invite now.
I know.
Carla Bellucci, always a pleasure talking to you on the Roz and Mocha Show. You are charging people, our friends and family, $200 ahead to attend your Christmas gathering this year. If successful, are you going to do the same thing for New Year's, or is this just a once-a-year type thing?
I don't know. I might do something for New Year's, but I'll be definitely doing it as a tradition every year.
Yeah. All right.
And are you looking at, do you check the markets to find out how inflation is going to be over the next 12 months? Like, are you already looking to up the price for next year?
Oh, yeah, everything goes up, doesn't it? I can't see it going down.
Yeah, everything goes up. Everything goes up.
Carla Bellucci, Merry Christmas, girl. Thanks for joining us on the Roz and Mocha Show.
Merry Christmas.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Gang is all here. Yes, we are the Roz and Mocha Show. He's Roz, I'm Mocha. Maria's here. David Maurie is here. Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake, a.k.a. Cookie Burger, is also in the building.
Always here.
What is this, the audio that you submitted for us to share with everyone, Shem?
So I came across these two comedians named Kevin and Tony Baker. And they were talking about the different ways that black people hang up the phone or try to get off the phone with people.
Oh, okay. Like things that they say?
Different ways? There's different ways?
Like, the different things that we will say.
Oh, I gotcha.
Very funny. Now, again, I will say, I don't think it's necessarily unique to black folks, but some of them are definitely.
If
things.
Toodaloo's in there, it's not unique to black folks.
That's 100%
White people say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No Toodaloo.
Spoiler alert, there's no Toodaloo.
Toodaloo's not in there?
No.
Okay, I see where you're going now.
So I'm going to play this, and then what did you end up doing after?
I had to ask some black folks, if this is true, and then also tell me some of the ways that they get off the phone.
Okay.
Top ways black people get off the phone.
Yes.
What do we be saying to get off the phone?
This is right up my alley.
I'm going to let you go.
Yes. That's the classic.
I'm going to let you go.
Yeah.
I want to get off the phone.
Yeah.
But I'm going to let you go.
Let me get these kids together.
Love it.
People be saying that. The kids is grown and out of the house. Let me get these kids together. Wait, your kids moved out.
My kids, but you
trying to get rid of me?
Got to. I don't know if y'all remember this. One.
Oh, you not that old school, but you went little.
I went little.
One. I never understood that.
I don't know where it came. Where did one come from,
I
y'all?
never understood one.
What was it? Is it shorter version of One Love?
I don't know.
One.
Nobody ever knew.
I feel like girls like that. All right, baby girl. One.
Oh, you said it to the women folks?
So, Shem, who did you hit up? These are family and friends of yours?
Family and friends of mine, yeah.
Okay.
Yo, my favorite way to get off the phone is to pretend somebody's talking to me that is nowhere in the house. I could be here by myself and yelling. I'll be like, huh? What you said? I'm coming. I'm on the phone. Could you give me a... Yo, let me call you right back.
Oh my God, I got to get off this phone because I got to wake up early in the morning to get to work. How long we been on this phone? Yup, it's time to go.
My top favorite way to get off the phone is by saying that my mom is calling me and it sounds like it's urgent. So I'll be like, oh, hold on, bro. My mom's calling me. And I'll be like, what? What do you need? Okay, bro, I gotta let you go. my mom's calling me. It's something urgent. I'll try to call you back later.
Any conversation between work hours, my default exit strategy statement is, you know what, bro, listen, I have to hop off and jump on a call real quick, but I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to hit you right back.
Oh my God, I left the food on the stove. I got to go handle this. Let me go turn the stove. Let me just call you right back.
Let me go wash these dishes. I'll hit you later.
Anything after work really comes down to one of 2 or 3 kind of responses from me. Brother, listen, my mom's calling me real quick. Let me just call you back. We both know she didn't call.
Oh, here's another one. Oh my God, this kid. Let me go get this boy together. Let me call you back.
Let me go change this baby.
Another one is, it's always the kind of anecdotal food excuse, right? I'm gonna have to hit you back, bro. I'm about to go and fix this meal real quick. I'm about to go and eat real quick.
Here's another one. Oh my God, I'm down to like 1%. My battery's about to die. Oh, I gotta go, man. Sorry about that.
I straight up pretended I was losing signal or going through a bad network area with somebody, even though I was standing still in my house. I was on the phone and I was like, yo, did you hear me? If you can hear me, I'll hit you back.
Yo, why? That's so fake.
Why all the lying though?
So much fun.
Because what? Like people just feel bad that they got to get off the phone?
Listen, I'm guilty of half of those at the very least. It feels weird saying, hey, listen, I'm tired of the conversation. I've now checked out. It's time for me to leave.
Man, if you've ever, I usually only ever say the same thing, which is usually in the middle of a conversation. I'll just be like, all right, I got to go.
Oh my God, you've done that to me.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a classic Roz move right there. I think we've all been subject to that. It sounds very familiar.
All the kids, you guys like the children.
Yeah. My favorite was the guy who was like, yo, I gotta go change the baby real quick.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
I have a feeling Roz is going to get triggered real quick.
Oh, no, what'd I do now?
He's going to get upset. Maria found audio on TikTok that she wanted to play for everybody.
Cool.
Yeah.
What is this?
So
Explain.
I was, just doing research on TikTok again. Mm-hmm. And I was scrolling and I saw some girl pop up on my For You page who was talking about the effects of alcohol for people who drink every weekend on the brain.
I've just read that it takes 2 weeks for the brain to start returning to normal after you've been drinking. Which means if we're drinking, and I have no leg to stand on because I was hungover this weekend, but if we're drinking every weekend, our brain is never returning to its normal state, which means you're never being able to experience your brain to its fullest potential. As I've got older, and I don't drink often anymore, but every time I do, I swear my hangovers, they're definitely getting worse, but they last so much longer. I'm talking almost a full week. So, yeah, just some food for thought.
That's a little concerning because, what if you have a couple drinks on Friday and then again on Saturday and then you have another dinner the following Saturday? Is no one's brain at full capacity?
Ever. If you're drinking every weekend, yeah, according to her.
Well, this woman sounds like she's getting loaded.
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't the woman that sounds like she's having a couple glasses of wine.
Especially if it takes her a week to recover
she has
from
a week-long hangover.
I will say after the age of 25, my hangovers start lasting 72 hours, depending on how much I drink.
Wow.
So, listen, they're pretty rough. I don't know about you guys, but after 25, they just go downhill.
I never get to that point. I never get to the point of where I wake up feeling any kind of way. Never.
You know your limit.
I totally know my limit.
You can still be functional and be hungover.
No, regardless of what I do, I will never get to the point of where I am sacrificing the next day for, one more drink or whatever it is. I just won't do it. The last time I had a hangover? Oh my God. I don't even 15 years ago?
Oh, wow.
Really?
Maybe.
Maria, when was the last time you had a hangover?
Less than 15 days ago?
Shem, you don't drink.
I've never had a hangover before.
Do you experience hangovers?
I've never had one before.
No, never. More. You drank a half a bottle of sourpuss.
I was just saying, I had one yesterday. I win.
Yesterday, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean you win? What is a hangover experience like for you, damn it, Maurie?
Oh, it's just dizziness and a headache. Oh my God, I fell in the shower.
Oh, there we go.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Well, guys, I can confirm to the room Streets are busy.
Why? What's going on?
Nuts out there.
What happened?
6 days away from Christmas.
Oh, I know.
Right? 5 shopping days left. Streets are busy.
That's it.
I was out at 11:30 a.m. yesterday, running around, doing all sorts of stuff. Traffic was nuts already, right? I go to Costco. And Costco is already, no matter what, bananas at any time.
Yeah.
But during the holiday season,
What business did you have at Costco?
I had to do a return and then I had to go pick up some.
Return this
Yeah, yeah.
time of year?
I know.
Are you mad?
I'll tell you why I had to do the return. Because we bought a reindeer inflatable last month that I put up in the front yard.
Yeah.
And it doesn't inflate all the way. So the reindeer.
What part's limp?
The antlers and 2 of the legs.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. What, did
Shem
it go
knows.
to war?
No.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So I was like, well, I'm not going to wait. Like, it looks stupid if I take it back after Christmas.
You look like a chump.
Yeah.
You look like the guy. Yes, you look like you're trying to finesse them.
So
Right.
I packaged it up like real nice and everything, right?
Yeah.
Put all the pieces back in.
How big's a
Took it
box
back.
for that thing?
Not big.
No. Okay, cool. All right.
So I take that back, but the lineup went from like the return desk, through the entrance, through the other entrance where they store all the carts. So that was like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe 10. They're pretty efficient. They're really quick,
Yeah,
right?
that's not bad. They don't
Then
mind you
to
taking
go
stuff
into actual Costco, and I
Yeah.
went to buy a bunch of stuff, and the lineup inside Costco was nuts.
Right.
And then I go to the LCBO. LCBO is crazy. Then I go to Shoppers. Shoppers is crazy. Yeah. And just traffic everywhere.
Were you even in the city or were you up in like the small town that you live in?
No, I was up near me.
Yeah?
And then I stopped for lunch at Freshie because I didn't have time to go home.
Yeah.
Freshie was empty. No offense to Freshie.
Yes. Yeah, you can't help but draw a conclusion,
It
huh? When something's
no,
empty around the
It
holidays?
was off-peak lunch hours.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Right?
Yeah, yeah. There's a house by
lunch
Roxy's
crowd.
school that I drive by all the time when I go to pick her up. And they have like 9 inflatables on their lawn. Yeah. But they're not inflated during the day. I guess they only inflate them at night. So it looks like they've all been gunned down. Right?
I know.
It's so sad to see.
I know.
When you drive, do you keep yours going all day or do you?
No, I have mine on a timer. On
Oh, you
schedule.
do?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
And what times do you put them on?
They go on at 3:45
PM.
Yeah. And they stay on till midnight.
Oh.
But then on the weekends, I have them on from 8 a.m. until midnight.
Oh, interesting. Because you want to see them because you're home and stuff like
So
that.
2 reasons why I have lights, inflatables, everything on at 3:45 p.m.
Yeah.
Is because I pick Cruz up from school at 3:30. We get home in and around that time. So I
Right.
like to have that stuff
Yes.
running for when he gets home. But also, the school bus in our neighborhood, there's a school bus that stops right in front of our house.
Yeah.
So for the kids that get off the school bus or when the bus goes by, I like to have the lights and all the inflatables up for them.
It is so. People were so fortunate that they didn't have these inflatables when I was a kid.
Why?
Do you know how, because there would be, I mean, we didn't have cameras, so it would have been different. But if we had cameras and inflatables when I was a kid, me and my buddies would probably have endless videos of us at midnight humping people's reindeer on their lawn. You know what I mean? Like, just
Savages.
fighting somebody's Santa.
Yeah.
Like, you just would.
You say fighting or biting?
Fighting.
Oh.
Probably both.
Right? Just like fist fight Santa and hump Rudolph. Right? Nobody humps your reindeer? You never catch that on the security cam?
As far as I
What
know,
kind of teenagers you got in that neighborhood?
absolutely none.
See, kids need to get off fentanyl and they need to start humping inflatable reindeer.
Wow. I would think they are on fentanyl if they start doing that stuff.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Did you guys see footage of that fight that broke out at O'Hare Airport in Chicago?
No.
It was posted on TMZ. I'll play the audio. It's just, and then I'll explain what
Is
happened.
it like passengers fighting?
It was not passengers.
Oh.
There were employees, not of the airline, but like the concession stand that was in and around where the...
Like the sandwich ladies?
Guys.
Oh.
Near where the American Airlines gate is. I'll tell you what happened in a second. But this is it's just chaos, right? And somebody's filming. And it appears to be a 3-on-1 fight, by the way.
Oh, damn.
And a lot of the stuff that you hear breaking like this right?
Yeah, what's hitting the floor?
That is, somebody had picked up like one of those wet floor signs and used it.
Like the yellow foldy ones?
Yeah.
That's not a good weapon.
And used it to hit another guy
No.
in the back.
No.
And then one guy had dreads. And I say had because he had some of them pulled out. And then, when you're standing near the gate and they got the, I don't know what they're called, the pole, and then there's got
Stanchions.
Stanchions.
Thank you.
So one of the guys picked that up to swing on another dude.
That is a heavy bottom.
Yes.
No offense, Maurie.
But it was a 3-on-1 fight in the ticketing area of Terminal 3. So concession stand employees are the ones. And the wild thing is, this was all caught on film, right?
Yeah.
And
they're all fighting. I'm watching the video. They're all fighting with those yellow things.
They're all, it looked like a wrestling match, right? And there's passengers everywhere.
Yeah.
And then there was no police
At all.
report
There's
filed.
nobody anywhere.
No. And security wasn't around, police wasn't there, nobody filed a report after, which means none of these 4 people were charged.
What do you got going
at
on
all?
in your
Nobody was
life?
charged, nobody was arrested. We don't even know which concession stands these guys worked at, but it was a 3-on-1.
But they were like these are not passengers or like
They are
one
not
or like
passengers.
one concession guy who got in a fight with other. Oh my God, he's walking around with that guy's dreads right in his hand. He didn't even drop them. He's like, that's a souvenir for the holidays.
Chicago's already a wild place, right?
They're all using those yellow wet floor signs as weapons.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like a
they're all swinging them.
It's like one of those table ladders and chairs matches at WWE.
See, the one guy, the problem with the one guy's technique, though, is that he was swinging that sign, holding it on the handle. So the bottom, the legs were all floppy, right? No offense, Maury. The legs were all floppy when you got to hold it by the bottom so it doesn't open up on you.
Yeah.
Right?
Because that's dangerous. You could end up injuring yourself.
You just lose the momentum, right? When it's swinging around like that.
Yeah.
No offense, Roz.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Are you ready for the holidays?
Ready? Like, define ready.
Like, I know you take care of the meals.
I'm doing all my meal planning because the way the holidays work out this year is that Christmas is it's a Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
So normally I have to scramble, like the last couple times, I have to scramble like while I'm still sort of like finishing up the work week kind of thing. And then I'm dealing with all the meal stuff. But I don't have to do that. I don't have to start doing that stuff until like Sunday, just getting everything ready. So I'm building my plan, right?
Do you have to head to certain places? Like,
like
your butcher, let's say?
Yeah, so I do.
Save me X amount of whatever?
Yes, I usually get them to save me a lot of turkey skin when they rip it off and then they do the boneless, skinless breasts.
Mm-hmm.
So I get them to throw the skin aside for me when they're really great about that. But I think
Do they just do it now? Like knowing that you're going to go in at some point and ask? Do they just start setting it aside?
No, because I'm only here every other year. Right, I only make Christmas dinner every other year here, so no, they don't. But they're really, really cool about it when I ask.
Yeah.
And then I ordered my brand new deep fryer yesterday, so that's going to arrive today.
What happened to your old deep fryer?
I don't like it.
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with
It doesn't keep its temp. It's a whole thing. Right?
How long have you had it for?
About a year. I have an old one that is indestructible, and I've been using it for years.
Yeah.
But I needed a new one here, and so I bought this other one. I bought one of these ones that drain. It has a self-draining thing at the bottom and everything. It's garbage, and I paid like 3 times the amount that I should have paid on this thing.
Is it safe to use in here?
A deep fryer in here?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't mind the place smelling like French fries for 12 hours afterwards.
Who would mind? Look at Shem. I've never seen your eyes light up. Like
I don't think, I'm going to say this, I don't think that we have to have some sort of health and safety committee in here. I don't think firing up 375 degree oil in the office is the smart thing to do, personally, for me.
Yeah.
Although if you guys all voted and said bring in the deep fryer and do some tenders and fries one morning, I absolutely would.
That'd be amazing, bro.
Go right to sleep.
Could you deep fry like a hard-boiled egg?
Could you? You could deep fry anything, man. You could deep fry anything you want. Anything you want. You don't even need to batter it. But you could get a hard-boiled egg, roll it around.
I'm just thinking of like breakfast items that you could deep fry for us in here.
French toast.
I used to go to this place.
Good one,
I used to go to this place for breakfast all the time.
Yeah.
where they would have all the bacon already cooked, right? But it wouldn't be 100% cooked. It would be cooked, but there would still be like, you could still see the white fat parts on it and everything else.
They look rubbery.
Yeah, no offense, Maurie. And then when you ordered your breakfast, what they would do is they would take 3 pieces of that bacon and just fire it in the deep fryer.
For like 10 seconds?
For like 10 seconds.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then it would come out and they would just chuck it right on the plate. So they would finish it off in the deep fryer, which was amazing for bacon. Same thing with a sausage.
Yeah.
Fire a sausage right in
Guys,
there.
I'm so hungry now.
Right? You're right. And when you see one little tiny sausage floating around, it's no offense, Maurie. Hey, you steal my jokes for. Now I got to think of some new insult to say to you and work it into deep frying bacon. But anyway, so that's how they did it. But I'm a big fan of deep frying. Not all the time.
You own a deep fryer.
I have as of today, I own 3 deep fryers, Maurie.
No, but is it like the one in the restaurant you have the
basket?
The basket?
Yeah, and you shake it, right?
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
What did you think? What kind of deep fryer did you think I had?
Like some Tefal thing where it sits on the counter or something.
Well, that's exactly what it is. What do you think? I have one built in?
Yeah.
Bro, he doesn't live at a McDonald's.
Also, I don't live in the UK because they have them built in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think Catherine's aunt has one built into her counter.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
You know,
right?
I want a flat top cook thing like they have at the restaurants. I want one of those flat top things where you just put everything like the eggs,
Why don't you
everything
just buy
on.
one?
And
You mean a
then-
griddle?
No, like where it's like instead of a stove top, like you have a flat top.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yes. Bro, I am so excited. Actually, my kid is super excited because the new Sonic the Hedgehog Part 3 comes out tomorrow. And Sonic, even now, is still like big in our house. My kid watches both of those movies on repeat.
Let's not forget how the fans had such influence over this movie. Do you remember the first one? The first
Sonic?
movie? They released the trailer, they released the tease of it, and fans were outraged at the way Sonic looked. And they were so vocal that they actually went in and changed it.
Yeah, they filmed the whole thing already with everyone. And Sonic, he looked like this weird hybrid of like a hedgehog and like a little boy.
Yeah, and it wasn't cool. And fans
it
were
looked
like,
so
no.
weird.
And
it
then-
was like freakishly weird.
And it was one of those rare occurrences where fans were so loud that the filmmakers were like, we hear you and we're going to fix it. And they did. And the movie was like incredible.
And when they fixed it, it was perfect.
Thank you. Yes.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
And all the characters are back. And if I don't know if you, I know this because we recently watched it again just a couple of months ago. But at the end of part 2, you get the teaser for a character who is dominant in part 3, which is Shadow the Hedgehog, bad guy, tough.
Is that the one Keanu Reeves does, right?
And Keanu Reeves is the voice of Shadow the Hedgehog in part 3. But all the characters are back, including James Marsden, who plays Tom.
So great in these movies.
Who he's a police officer, and Sonic lives with James and his wife and their dog. And they're just such great movies. David Maury had a chance to sit down with the one and only great James Marsden.
Are we saying your name correctly? Is it James Marsden? Because we just learned so many celebrities were saying their names wrong. We just learned it's Daniel Craig, not Craig. So I just want to make sure, out of respect, that I'm saying your name right.
Yes, I think you say it again.
James Marsden.
Yeah, that's
or is it
close.
Marsden?
Pretty close. It's Jams Marsden.
So, okay, let me try.
Correct way to say it, yeah.
James Marsden.
Mearsden.
Okay,
there we
fantastic.
Go.
Amazing. I'm glad we cleared that up.
We're out there saying that the other way.
Before we continue here with James Marsden, who plays Tom in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which is out tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah.
So we already said Keanu Reeves is the voice of Shadow, who's the new bad guy. But of course, Jim Carrey is back as Dr. Eggman. Ben Schwartz voices Sonic. Shamar Moore is back, Shem's favorite. And Idris Elba, who plays Knuckles. Idris Elba's performance, the lines that they write for him as Knuckles are incredible because he's already got that distinct voice.
Totally. And
But he's so great in this movie.
Yeah.
This is Dan Maurie talking to James Marsden about Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Talk to me about the connection.
Yo, I'm your boy. Whoa. Yo, did you go through puberty there for a second, bro? Like, listen.
Talk to me about the connection you have.
I don't know what happened, bro.
Going on?
Talk to me about the connection you have with Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. You can really tell watching the movie that you have a really amazing soft spot in your heart for these characters, and you could tell watching that.
Oh, first, very kind of you to say, and I'm glad you liked the movie. Yeah, it's really nice. I think these characters like Tom and Maddie, we ground him in a really good way, and obviously you'd never want to get too preachy with this kind of film or too heavy-handed in any way. But I do think it's important that the movie doesn't just stand on its own legs of action and excitement and thrills and adventure. That there is something at the core of it all. I'm a father of 3 kids, so I know what it's like to feel like, I want to make sure you want to do right by your children. And I think Tom genuinely wants to do right for him as well, and give him sage advice and good advice to guide him through his life, and hope that he makes good decisions. But it's a nice sentiment.
The reviews for Sonic 3 are already out, and they're saying that this is the best one out of all. It was incredible. 3. And Jim Carrey plays 2 characters. Not only is he back for his regular role in Sonic as Dr. Robotnik, a.k.a. Dr. Eggman, but he plays his own grandfather.
He plays Eggman's grandfather?
Yeah. Correct.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And they share
Eggman's already old as hell, though.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
So you can imagine how his grandfather looked. But even working with someone like Jim Carrey's got to be pretty incredible. This is Dan Moore talking to James Marsden.
Of course, we have to talk about Jim Carrey. Watching him in this movie, oh my God, unbelievable. What is it like for you to see him doing his thing, to see him in his element?
Well, he's a maestro. I mean, he really does come in so prepared with so many ideas, and he knows exactly what he wants to do with each scene, and he carefully crafts each. He's not he's such a funny guy and such a talent, but he's not one to kind of go in and fly by the seat of his pants. He's not I'm going to get to set and make stuff up and improv. I mean, he really does go in with a plan, and you watch him execute that plan, and it's remarkable to see, because he's so prepared and he's so passionate and committed to this character, and committed to the physical comedy and the jokes. I mean, I don't know. It's really so amazing to watch him, and he's been doing it for so many decades now, and he's still managing to bring new life to it and make everything feel fresh, and I don't know. The guy is in a class of his own.
Bro, I cannot wait. That is James Marsden, and thanks to James for giving us time here on the Roz and Mocha Show. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in theaters tomorrow.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catherine reached out because apparently she gets in trouble for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show.
Why?
Oh, I get chirped all the time from my friends.
Why?
Because, I don't know, they just don't understand how cool we are.
Oh, because they don't like us?
Yeah, because it's radio's an old-fashioned thing. So it's I'm always listening to the podcast, and then I listen to your book, and next thing you know, it's I was working for home, so that's where this obsession started. And then when 10 o'clock passes, it's man, I want to listen to some more. So the podcast rolls up.
And then they goof on you because you're just spending too much time listening to the show?
Oh, 100%. Every day. Yesterday, I was writing down your lasagna recipe just in case for Christmas.
Right.
Are they mad that you listen to the show a lot, or do you then talk to them about the show?
I talk to them about the show. I talk to them about different parts of what you guys are like. Sometimes I say things like Shem. I'm like, wow, that's wild. That's wild right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's because they just don't get it, right? It's not like you're taking time away from hanging out with them. They just don't understand your fascination or interest or obsession with the show. They just don't understand it. They don't find it, they don't like it.
No, they just don't understand how funny you guys are and how much you guys are relatable. And then sometimes it's when it's when it's like a bad day, I'm like, all right, I'm going to listen to people that are funny. And then I listen to you guys, and it just makes me feel better.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Who on the show, out of the 5 of us here on the Roz and Mocha Show, do you feel like you identify with the most when you're listening?
Sometimes Roz, just because it's like he's opinionated and he stands by his opinion, and it's like it's either you take me or you leave me kind of dude.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's me.
And who do you least identify with?
I don't know. I kind of identify with like everyone. Like Maurie, I'm kind of like Maurie. I spend a lot of money too.
Yeah.
Debt.
Maria, I'm just a year older than Maria. Shem, it's just like, Shem's just so cool. So it's like, I just kind of vibe with him. But yeah I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, it's difficult for when you find that thing where you are obsessed about it. Right? And it's like people who are, like, I never understood, like when I saw adults in my timeline years ago, thank God we're over it. Like I'm so, you cannot believe how happy I am that we have moved beyond the sort of K-pop obsession.
Oh, sure.
But when I would see like grown people who were, 40 plus on their timeline obsessing about BTS, I was like, what are you doing with your life? Like, it made no sense to me. I saw no appeal in it. I thought it was weird that somebody grown would be into that. Like, I never understood it. And I judge people, right? And realistically, there's nothing wrong with it. Like the stuff you like, enjoy it, do your thing. But I'm kind of like your friends, right? I don't see it. Like, and if I don't see it, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like I can't just let people enjoy something, right? Like I have to be intrusive with it.
Yeah. Catherine, appreciate your obsession with the Roz and Mocha Show. How long have you been listening?
I've been listening for like 12 plus years.
Okay. Well, we are approaching going into year 16 here on the Roz and Mocha Show. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for being such a big fan, such a big flaming Romo. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite, though?
Hands down, pants down, Roz.
Boom.
All right, there you go. Thanks, Catherine. Love you.
Thank you. Love you, too.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Adam, where do you listen to the Roz and Mocha Show from?
From Hamilton.
Okay, Hamilton, Ontario. Love it. You sent us quite the lengthy text message here.
I did.
Do you want to just do you want to go through this? Do you want to sum it up for us? Because I can't be reading all these words.
All right, so you can start it back from when at the age of 2, my parents having to try and get me help as a child, not speaking, not talking, to the age of 5 of having so many doctors and therapists, to the age of 48 right now where I am, and I'm just listening to your show that other day. My life changed dramatically last year to I was done. I had no energy left. My mental health was just deplenished. I learned a lot in 1 year. At my age of 48, and my belief in faith, it was tested on levels that were unprecedented to my own self.
Yeah.
Good people like you guys that take the time to listen to each other's concerns in life in general is absolutely amazing, because I can tell you in 1 year, there's not one person I didn't walk into that was not suffering or going through something worse than I thought I was going through. But it's sitting there and getting each other's perspectives. It's listening to each other and just communicating as a community as we should.
All right, so are you comfortable with talking about what it is you went through? Like when you say you struggled, were you struggling with like substances? Was it mental health? Was it depression? What was going on?
All of it, man. I have had a red flag on my back since I was 2 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, so even at 48, this is my first time in my life. I have been graciously granted a second father in my life. I never expected to have another one, and I have. And this man himself, I thought I was having it rough this year. I sat and I talked with this man. I didn't realize how much this man has lost in his life in 3 years. He's lost his parents. He's lost his wife. He's lost his daughter. And this man still stands today and cares for everyone else he walks around with.
How'd you get another father in your life? What happened?
So 2012, my dad passed away with a massive heart attack, just leaving the Fort Oakville plant. After 8 years, my mom, and I'm happy for her that she still chose to want to live life and share it with somebody.
Oh, so when you say this, you're not talking like a metaphorical father, somebody else in your community or somebody that you met. You mean like your mom's new husband?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, bro. That's really great. That's really great.
Was there a moment in your life that kind of, or was this the moment that changed everything for you, your stepdad? Or was there a moment where you were like, I need to make a change, things need to turn around right now?
Yeah, now that happened November 6th of last year.
What happened?
November 6th, I got my ex-wife to drive me to the hospital. I couldn't deal with it anymore. Life itself, everything that has gone on just took a toll on me to the point where I told them if they didn't intake me, I'd stab myself in the leg right there in front of them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you know what? Again, I want to say this over the radio. I love my ex-family. They gave me blessings I never thought.
There you go.
Oh, buddy.
That's
Adam,
great.
thank you so much for sharing so much of your story. Thank you for sharing your time with us on the Roz and Mocha Show every single day. Appreciate you. Sending you a ton of love this holiday
Thanks,
season.
brothers.
Before we let you go, though, I got to ask, bro. Like, come on. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Bro, this is the way I look at life. We are all brothers and sisters that walk this earth. We are all fighting over imaginary lines that were written and we can't even see.
Okay, Adam.
The question was
Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Look at us.
Yeah, cool. Thanks. I was going to say, if I learned one thing, Adam, is that you are a guy who in his life has picked one thing over another. It may not have always worked out for you, but you know how to do it.
Thanks, Adam. Have a great day, buddy.
Hey, one thing. God bless to everybody out there.
Yeah, man.
Peace, faith, love, hope, and pray, because that's the only way we're going to change this world we're living in.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Lil Wayne was a guest on the Skip Bayless podcast and was asked about a lyric in a Kendrick Lamar song that references Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Because then they start talking about the Super Bowl. Super Bowl in February is going to be in New Orleans, and a lot of people had thought that Lil Wayne was a lock to perform.
Even Lil Wayne thought he was
because
a lock.
Wayne had made it known to everyone, if you're going to add a hip-hop element to the Super Bowl this year, to the halftime show, involve me. New Orleans is I've held New Orleans on my back since time.
Yeah.
And of course, we know it went to Kendrick Lamar. And the whole beef between Kendrick and Drake became very tricky once this announcement happened because everyone brought up Lil Wayne's name. And of course, Lil Wayne is the mentor to Drake and the guy that signed Drake in the first place, right? And we're all wondering, well, obviously Lil Wayne is siding with Drake in this whole battle thing, right? But one shocking thing that comes out of this interview that Wayne did with Skip Bayless is that, according to Wayne, he talked to Kendrick.
Oh.
But before we get to that, Skip Bayless asks Wayne about a line where Kendrick drops his name in a song called Whacked Out on Murals and references this.
Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3. I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever.
He references an album called Carter 3.
Is that a real person singing? Who is that?
That's
Is that
Kendrick
Lamar?
That's Kendrick
That's
Lamar.
not a real person.
Yeah. Carter 3, by the way, is a Lil Wayne album.
Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3. I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though. Call me.
I know. And this is the guy that they said won the battle.
Come on.
Right? Here's Skip Bayless talking to Lil Wayne.
I'll just quickly read them. I know you know them. I used to bump that Carter 3. Okay. I used to bump that Carter 3. I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down, from Kendrick Lamar. Let Lil Wayne down. And I don't really understand that. Help me out. What was that about?
That was my first time hearing it. But I think he just, I think he's a fan, like I'm a fan of his music. Sure. He's a fan of mine. Yeah. And I think he just mean by he saw what everybody else, he saw how much it meant to me. And I think that's all he mean. And, when we speak, and obviously he can't control that. And, so he didn't let me know. It ain't like he can control it or nothing. And also I've spoken to him and I wished him all the best and told him he better kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you better kill it. You gotta kill it.
Okay. Well, did he say anything to enlighten you about these lyrics about you? I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. I don't know exactly what that means. If he's sort of...
I don't think he knew he didn't have to do anything. There was no explanation that was needed for that. I think I understand. Again, that was my first time hearing it when you just said it.
Okay.
But I understand those words. Like I said, I think he just mean that he made it there and his hard work is the reason why he made it there.
Is there any way last second that you would be asked to make a little appearance with him on stage?
I'm not going to even be in the country.
Okay, all right.
Did that song come out after the Super Bowl announcement?
Yeah.
It did,
Yeah,
eh?
it's on
Okay.
Kendrick's new album.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's the first song on the album. It's called Whacked Out on Murals.
Gotcha.
So apparently Lil Wayne and Kendrick got on the phone. Lil Wayne says he will not be in the country during Super Bowl, so don't look out for him to make a guest appearance on stage with Kendrick.
Yeah.
Not knowing how Drake feels about this whole thing.
That's tough because Lil Wayne did that great video too where he was just super humble being like, yo, I even convinced myself that I was doing it.
Yeah, everyone thought he had it on
Yeah,
lock.
he was like, he scheduled his album release around the time so he could be like doing tons of promo and everything.
Yeah.
It was a real big video. That's a hard video to make, man. A really hard video to make that he did.
Yeah, Shem? Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Listen, I'm stunned that he made those comments. Gonna be really honest with you. I thought he would stay quiet. But that's a tough one for Drake.
I still think he's
Drake.
going to show up.
You still think?
No way. There's no way.
He
I
has
agree
too
with
much
Maurie.
pride to do that.
I agree with Maurie. I think he 100% comes out.
Yeah?
100%.
No,
No,
there is
no, I don't
absolutely
think so,
no way.
Interesting.
I think he's one of those people that if he's not headlining that type of show, he's not coming out.
Yeah,
You become the
And
head. You show up, you
especially-
become the headline.
And I think he's got his loyalty to Drake too.
Yeah.
In this whole thing. Do you want to hear that brilliant line again from the voice that captivated the world?
Sounds like a Muppet.
He sounds like something in his
Possessed
mouth.
by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3. I held my rolly chain proud. Irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though. Call me crazy.
Sounds like he has food
It
in
sounds.
his
It
mouth.
sounds like it's like somebody on Mad TV doing a bit about a senior citizen rapper.
Yeah.
Right?
Funny you would say Mad TV and not SNL, huh?
Well, no, because they wouldn't do this on SNL.
Who remembers Mad TV?
Oh, in living color. Sorry, you always say in living color?
Yes.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Yo, I know everybody was talking about Selena Gomez's engagement ring.
Uh-huh.
And that photo shoot, which had the weird Taco Bell box. And I know like Taco Bell is like means something to them and stuff, but it really, the way that the Taco Bell box was all positioned, it looked like some sort of like integration. Like it looked like a sponsored ad for their, it was a weird thing.
Hashtag not
but
sponsored.
anyway, so the ring was the real big story. And last night, or on Sunday rather, on Apple, they dropped a new episode of Carpool Karaoke with, who is it? It's Dua Lipa, Lady Gaga, and Sabrina Carpenter. Is that who it is?
Yes.
Isn't, what's her name? Chapel Roan on there?
Oh, Chapel Roan. I'm sorry. Yes, Chapel Roan. That's who it is. Zane Lowe hosted and not, what's his name? James Corden.
Is it because everybody hates James Corden?
I don't know. They did a bit at the beginning where James Corden called Zane Lowe from Apple and said, hey, I got 3 friends that need a lift. And then he's the one that did it. But Carpool Karaoke, it's sort of lost its magic a little bit. Totally. But what everybody's freaking out about is not the singing, is not the car, is not the performance, is not the holidays. What everybody's freaking out about is Lady Gaga's engagement ring.
Okay.
I will send you a picture to the group chat right now.
Is it ridiculous?
And you take a look at Lady Gaga's engagement ring.
Okay. Let's see.
Because we just saw Selena Gomez and everybody's like, whoa, that's huge. So take a look at Gaga's ring.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, y'all get the picture before? Yo!
Okay.
Oh my. That's
Lady Gaga.
That's a boulder.
That's like an eye.
Yo, how do you even hold your hand up? Girl.
Okay. Like, that has like...
That is...
Yo, that gotta be in the millions, huh?
Right? That's like something from...
That's $1 million diamond.
From Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. Jack Sparrow definitely stole that.
Do you think she paid for her own ring here?
Oh,
Like,
hell
is that
no. No,
expensive?
I think her guy is... he's a tech guy. Like, that guy's got money.
He mines diamonds?
Yeah, no. He's like a big tech investor, dude. I think he's worth a ton. But that may be the biggest like engagement ring I think I've ever seen.
You have to like weld that to the ring.
That's
How
what
do you hold that up on your finger?
That looks like what the old lady threw off the side of the boat at the end of Titanic.
The Hope Diamond.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been 86 years.
Like that is massive.
And that's just the engagement one?
Yeah, that's
So
just
she's going to get another one for the wedding.
She's going to need another finger.
She'll get a, yeah.
Wear it on a different hand to balance her out.
Like, I don't know. Like it
That's,
looks.
I think, too big. Like, I don't think I would ever want a ring that big.
Is there such a thing? I didn't know there was such a
there
thing.
is.
There is
Oh,
such
yeah.
a thing as too
Girls
big.
talk about it all the
Yeah.
time. Like, sometimes there's a fine line between beautifully large
Yeah.
and just too large that to
So
handle.
maybe she only wears this for like appearances like this. Maybe she has another engagement ring that she wears every day. Like Matthew has 2 wedding rings.
Yeah, maybe that's the case. But
Wait, Matthew has 2 wedding rings?
Yeah, one for special occasions and then one every day.
But Maria, your friends who say
Yes.
sometimes there can be too big of a ring, right? They know that that's most likely never going to be a problem that they're going to have, right? That's like when guys are like, "Ugh, I'd never drive a Lamborghini. They're so ugly." You're never going to afford a Lamborghini. You're never going to have the option to drive a Lamborghini.
Yeah, like I think everyone's realistic, but I know that there's some people that would rather not get a real diamond and get a fake diamond so the ring looks bigger,
Right.
which a lot of people do.
For cheesecake.
I'm just too immature for this conversation.
Yes, just back out of it,
Yeah,
Shem,
I'm
okay?
not.
What are you thinking about?
No,
Jeff?
don't.
No, it's
don't,
because of what I said.
Don't.
Oh.
I don't need
You
to
don't
do
think
that
this is
again.
fake?
I don't think she would
Lady
go.
Gaga's engagement ring?
No, I don't
Nah,
think it's
no,
fake.
no.
No,
That's a
that
real
thing is,
ring.
and I don't know anything about rings. Like, what would that ring cost?
That is definitely over 6 figures.
Like,
come on,
Like 3 million?
Like, I would say, like, is that like a $3 million ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's wearing a house on her hand.
For like a 3-carat real diamend ring.
Yeah.
It could cost you anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 depending on like
Maria
the
did
day.
her research, huh?
No, I mean, I know things. God damn it.
Is that current market value, Maria? Damn, girl.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I had a mini freak out moment today.
Wow, what happened?
I opened my email.
Ghost? Oh.
No. I opened my email, guys.
Yeah.
And I get an email from the great Michael B. Jordan.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Creed.
Nice. What did he write you?
Adonis Creed sent me an email.
Okay. Can you read it?
Yes.
Go for it. What's the email address? Can you say that at all? No, you can't.
No.
Like, is it Michael B. Jordan at something, or is it
Michael B. Jordan's name is there.
It is.
Full name.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Sent to me, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take a moment to send a huge thank you your way. The love and support you show never goes unnoticed, and I am grateful for that. This journey wouldn't be possible without your support, and I'm constantly blown away by how you ride with me through it all. I feel that energy, and it keeps me going. Keep doing what you love. Season's greetings. Michael B. Jordan.
Wow. Okay.
What, Maria? Why you look like that?
Because this sounds like a mass
Very-
message he sent to all of his subscribers.
No.
First of all, I'm not subscribed to anything
sure,
from Michael
you're
B.
probably
Jordan.
subscribed to the Michael Jordan fan club. That's what that sounds
Promise.
like.
No, Maria, I am not at all.
Obviously, you've never got an email from a friend, Maria.
Yeah, I'm not
Obviously.
50. We don't send each other
If you don't
emails.
recognize that as true friendship and adoration,
Listen.
mutual respect.
I met the guy a couple of times. We had great conversation.
Who sends emails anymore?
Just do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Yes.
Have you tried to hit reply to see what happens?
Already did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
did not
happened?
get an auto reply.
Yeah.
No.
And
Oh,
there you go.
interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Which means
Yeah.
he's probably still sleeping.
Yeah.
Or he's busy.
Okay.
Busy schedule, that guy.
Yeah.
Right? He's getting ready
Yeah.
to film and I believe direct Creed 4.
Okay.
So he probably hasn't even gone through all his messages yet.
Yeah,
but I'm sure he's going to hit me
He's
back.
busy. So is the email address at like
It's a Gmail.
It's a Gmail.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Everybody uses Gmail, guys.
Interesting.
If it was
Right?
Hotmail, I'd be a little bit
Interesting. So Michael B. Jordan is hitting you up from his Gmail,
Personal account, guys.
personal Gmail account. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
We type like that.
Yeah. Is there anything on the bottom? Is there a signature on the bottom at all? Does it say anything from the desk of Michael B. Jordan?
No.
Michael B. Jordan, producer, actor, director,
His name
writer.
is spelled correctly. There's no like grammar or spelling mistakes in this.
There's no anything else.
He's not asking me for money.
Was it sent just to you? Or are there other people on that email?
Just to me.
Just to you? Interesting. So a lot of BCCs, I see.
I don't see that here.
Well, you can't.
can't. That's a
Oh, right.
Yeah, you can't.
So you guys don't think?
Do I
think Michael B. Jordan
From-
thought of me, Mocha,
yeah.
and was like, "I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit the homie up."
No.
Yeah.
At what time did you get that email?
9/11 last night.
Okay. So presumably he is West Coast, so a little bit after dinner time,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I gotcha.
Sitting at the kitchen table.
Oh,
scrolling
damn,
on
you
his
know what I
phone.
forgot to do today?
I forgot to message Mocha.
Yes.
Let me just hit him real quick.
Right.
Hit him on the email.
Right. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say from his own personal Gmail account. I don't know what the story behind this is.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% sure that it is even the Michael B. Jordan that you think it is.
The actor.
He doesn't say that though. This could be.
Was he going to say, "Hey, it's Michael B. Jordan, the actor"?
No, but this
AKA
could be
Creed.
This could be a pen salesman that you ran into at Scarborough Town Center, who's had a great year, and he decided to write, "Hey, you know what? Mocha gave me some business 6 months ago. Let me just hit him up."
Who? My Mont Blanc guy?
Yeah, you don't know.
His name's Mike. I don't know his last name.
Yeah,
though.
you don't know. But I listen. I say take this for what it is.
It's a win.
I mean, but I don't know why somebody would do that unless somebody's deliberately trolling you.
They are.
And I don't know who would troll you.
Guys.
I don't know why somebody would troll you. I also don't know why Michael B. Jordan would write you.
Yeah, that's the real main topic here.
Oh, yo, we got a text message.
What?
Can I read it to you?
Yeah.
It says, "Hey, Mocha, happy you got my email. Have a great day. Signed, Michael B. Jordan."
I hate you guys so much.
Serious.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.